If you're an event planner that is self-employed or you work for a company as an event manager, then here are 11 tips for you to get more clients. Let's start with some ideas at where you should start if you have a limited number of connections in your industry or are just now getting started. Number 11, business cards. With fewer people now using traditional business cards, even though there are some amazing materials that you can get that really make them stand out, like made from metal or plastics or even rubber coated, going digital will help make saving all of your contact info on their mobile device with services like Evernote's scannable app or Tactify.me or other web services out there much easier to store. You really do want it to be easy for them to be able to find your contact info by whichever means they find the easiest. Not to mention how much easier it is to file away and tag to more easily find it later. It's still a good idea to have some physical business cards with you whenever you go to events, trade shows, or go to networking meetups. If they're not already on your current cards, make sure to give social media methods of contact, because many that use Twitter, LinkedIn, or like to DM on Instagram might just prefer to contact you in this same way. Not only does this allow you to share cool and interesting content with them, it's also a good way to see what their interests are by scrolling their feeds. Number 10, event industry expos and trade shows, which are a great place to network with many different types of event professionals, as you can imagine. Whether you exhibit your business at the show or go from booth to booth, talk with speakers, or meet people on the floor, make sure to follow up with promising leads soon after the event. You don't want to lose these leads or let them go cold. These potential clients have a great chance of becoming long-term clients, mentors, or even just friends that will become a great part of your growing network. Number 9, talking about your business. So make a plan to communicate with people about your business, what it is you do, and who you help. Make sure to offer value first and then work on selling your products or services. Some great services to do this with is LinkedIn. Whether you've been using this site for a while now or are just about to get started using it, I'd recommend using a service like Autopilot for LinkedIn. It's a site or program that searches for people based on the specs that you give it. It doesn't spam anyone. It's just a great way to get people to look at your profile. And if you have one of the premium business or sales plans on LinkedIn, you'll be able to see all of the people that have come checked out your profile and start making those into connections a lot faster. Also, apps like Sharper or Grip, which are apps similar to that of Tinder, but for professionals. They're apps to meet like-minded professionals by swiping. Super easy way to network with people in your area with whom you can connect with on projects. Once you start talking about what it is that you do and how you can help, people will start to recommend you. So start going to local meetups and local networking events for entrepreneurs. There are plenty, you just need to search. Here in the LA area, there's a couple that I frequently attend, one put together with free attendance by Innovate Pasadena and another by LA Entrepreneurs. You can easily search on meetup.com or their app to find some near you. Number 8, LinkedIn for leads. Now, I've already mentioned LinkedIn a couple times to meet and talk with people about your business. But also, this is a great social platform for getting into groups. As of the upload of this video, you can get into as many as 50 groups. Whether you want to be in as many groups as possible, it's really up to you. I would suggest you only become a member of a group if they are very active. Some really just aren't that active. Open up their profiles, dive in, and learn more about them to get more information about their business. Perhaps connect with them directly for a more personal and innovative approach. Number 7, do the research. Since, like yourselves, many business people get their mobile devices and inboxes flooded with cold calls, notifications, and emails of all types, and usually going to multiple email accounts, it's really important to stand out from the rest, to even get your subject line clicked or your phone messages returned. So when you do, make sure you have done enough research on the potential client. Knowing your client will make them feel more important and help you get that reply, which will hopefully foster a long-term relationship. There are many great posts written out there that I found that do a great job explaining how to do this exactly. So just do a little research, put in a little extra effort, and this is going to go a long way. Number 6, ask for that referral. We all know that word of mouth is the best type of advertising. Not only is it free, but it's the most trusted of sources. In fact, that's basically what social media is based off, right? So never be afraid to ask for them. If you know someone really appreciated your product or services, then ask them if they could refer you to anyone they think might be in need or interested in what you have to offer. Even with past clients that you've worked with, ask them if they know if there's anyone that could benefit from your services, or if they would be willing to give you a written, or better still, video testimonial. Number 5, sponsorships. If done correctly, sponsorships can help increase brand awareness and improve your interactions with potential clients. Here, you're going to want to choose events that are relative to your audience and get a bit creative. Being charitable, bring in celebrity ambassadors, providing attendees with crafty areas, fitness areas, and who doesn't love goodie bags? Do a search for event sponsorships ideas on Google and allow yourself to fall down that rabbit hole. You'll find some great stuff, trust me. Some cool new ideas to stand out and be more attractive to sponsors is with live streaming, like with Facebook Live or Periscope. Quick side note here, in case you want a little help figuring out which one is best for you, Facebook not only has over 1.6 billion users, it will also save your live feed in your timeline after you have already made it, where Periscope only keeps it for 24 hours. As well as Facebook lets you reply to comments at any time, where with Periscope, once it floats away into the digital ether, it's just kind of gone forever, never to be read again. Number 4, partnerships. Find and develop networks with others who are not competing with your business. Approach them and create some really amazing packages or discounted rates on deals that clients are already going to need, or you know is something they would really benefit from. For instance, we're an AV company, and in the past we've partnered with bands, DJs, and even some lighting companies to create some really awesome packages. This way, both of you help each other out and the client gets a deal. It's a win-win for everyone. It makes things for your client as easy as possible. Doing this provides them with a whole lot of value, and if you're still somewhat new to the industry, it will quickly build up your credibility. Advertise the deal on each website and content marketing strategy. Number 3, become a guest speaker. Now granted, this is easier said than done, and not everyone wants or can do this. It can be pretty scary to get on stage in front of even a small group of people, let alone a large crowd. Nevertheless, if you have expertise and experience to offer, others will want to hear it and learn from it. Never start big. Start somewhere smaller, like a local city college or a networking event, and grow from there. It's a great way to show how competent you are. Remember, the key here is to add value and give great advice. Number 2, YouTube videos. Again, with more and more people enjoying the fact that they can choose to watch what they want to, when they want to, making videos and uploading them to free services like YouTube, Vimeo, Rumble, and Facebook is another great way to interact with people who are interested in the content you put out. Make educational videos, tutorial videos, behind the scene videos, or even just a day in the life type, otherwise known as vlogs, as a platform to talk with those in your industry. Make video adverts and share them on your social accounts like Facebook or Twitter, or hell, even just a quick 15-second clips on Insta stories or Snapchat of what you're doing that day that relates to your work. This is an effective way of showing off some of your projects and is much more engaging than that long form text. And finally, number 1, host a giveaway. Now you've seen plenty of these before, but it's hard to find someone that doesn't love or at least really like free stuff. Providing interesting giveaways, preferably ones that are relevant to your services, is a very quick way to get people involved and aware of your brand. Whether it's a free venue walkthrough or event workshop or even a taster session, it's better to offer some of your services for free than giving away an iPhone or something totally irrelevant. But I think we all know that by now. So there you go, guys. Those are 11 tips for event managers to get more clients. I hope a few of these sparked an idea inside that you will soon implement and act on. The main thing to remember here is just do an awesome job at every opportunity you get. Provide the best service and experience you can to your clients, and you will be building long-lasting relationships that will last and will get you some word-of-mouth referrals. As always, the best conversations happen over on the website. All the links for everything mentioned here is in the description below. And if you're new here, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, leave it a like.